Welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3. We're back here for this big battle, which I thought was going to be a lot larger here in Spain. Well, in Portugal to be exact, but it's against the Spanish. So we're facing a Spanish army, and it's being reinforced by 4 other Spanish armies. But the thing is, the reinforcement armies combined only make up 10,000 men. So we're only looking at 12,000 Spanish against 8,000 French. So we're missing at least 8,000 men for it to match the other great battle we had. Anyways, we're gonna see a lot of interesting Spanish troops anyways. And let's go ahead and defeat the bastards. So it's Sol and Rat versus Giotto Fernandez, Fernando Enriquez, Jos de Interguerrio, Matteo Conde, Joaquin Metis. Probably butchered quite a few of those names. It's nice that I got a hill. It's actually quite a nice map. Let's see. We got sort of a nice cannon hill over here. The thing is though, we're probably gonna have to start off. It's actually not very nice because we can only really fit 1 cannon on it. We're going to be quite defensive. You know what? We can spread out the cannons, having them on either side here. So we'll have 1 in the back and 1 in the front. The way we like it. And then we'll have the men spread out in 1 continuous long line with the elite troops as reserves back here. Heavy cavalry stationed on both sides. We got an extra troop over there, which will also be reserve. And what we're gonna do, since this army starts off with so many cannons, we're going to set the light horse to destroy them as soon as possible. The only enemy unit we can see right now is a unit of Zapadores, Españoles Zapadores. So it's sappers. Let's go and start this. Or all this, did they put all the cannons back here? They put the few over there, and then they put some over here. Well, I think it might be hard to get at the enemy. I think was the cavalry hit? No, they weren't. Are they firing towards? Yeah, the artillery is dueling.
A glorious victory, sir.
I'm not entirely sure. This one cannot reach that one, so all the artillery fire is going down for this battery, which is not very nice. Not very nice at all. We're gonna see about in some way getting around here. All the Spanish troops lining up. Oh. The Spanish cavalry worried about our maneuvers. The light cavalry moving around their army to attack the cannons. What we probably should do is actually move up into the forest. Let's see, the light cavalry has made it into the forest and will now commence its attack run. Oh, the enemy cannon's actually firing this way, it seemed. Yes. One of our units is moving in front of the other. Yeah, both of their cannon positions are firing at us. And just before we strike, we call the charge. Hopefully this will draw in the enemy cavalry, which will open up for us to attack the second cannon position. And while that is happening, I will go ahead and put down some better controls on this force. I think what we'll do is we'll have 2 going across like that, and then the other 2 will be going across like that. This one's in not a very good position, but they've opened up for the other one to attack their other cannon position. Charge! What do they have? There's a guard unit. It looks kinda like the Young Guard. Oh, when we swept the cannons away, and we seem to, yeah, we swept all the cannons away. And then we're going to retreat off to the side. Oh, enemy reinforcement turning up in our rear. God damn it, I say. Turn these units around. Fighting in the forest have opened up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drag these 2 like that, and then we're gonna have these 2 move to deal with the enemy that's turned up over there. The front line is holding, even though we sent away a large amount of troops. Get the light cavalry back to safety. Let's go ahead and put slow-mo so we can go ahead and take a look at some of the Spanish units. We've already seen a few when we took Portugal last, well, a few turns ago. We've got the 15 light foot, which is probably Spain's most interesting looking unit, given they've got these helmets on. Looks similar to the other guard unit. What do we have here? We have another guard. Which guard is this? Regimiento del Rey is moving up. And then we've got normal line infantry. There's the other one, the other guard unit we saw earlier. Looks kind of like the Young Guard. Normal line. Here we got the Irish. Irlandia. 2nd Foot Guards. I think, isn't this the guys that Sharps is put in charge of training these men? But I can't remember that the uniform looked like that. Then we've got 9th Grenadier Regiment. And what do we have here? The Zapadores. The Zapadores. And the Infanteria Berchart. Very French-inspired uniforms. What do we have running away? 8th Grenadier Regiment and a volunteer unit is running away from the fight after having fought the 86th Belgian Regiment. Back to normal speed, and we'll put this one to move into the flank. What do we have here? The cannon crew was being attacked by enemy cavalry. There's actually quite a lot of enemy cavalry there, so we'll form square. And the cannon crew was broken. We need to send the general to support. Make sure that we control that, and let's try to stop that reinforcement before it gets any further. Let's get the dragoons to attack over there. This unit as well is going over there. And the heavy cavalry. Right, the Spanish are locked in melee combat right over here. This could be nasty because I don't think we have... Oh! Form square. Did I have time to do that? Yes. The general is here. Let's see if we can rally the troops. This artillery. This unit's not gonna stand, but maybe it will stand if he's able to break these two. Get up there and inspire that unit. Inspire that unit, General. Yes! Heroic fight by the 50th Regiment. Same by the 16th, that were heavily onset by enemy. Nice, the cannon crew is back. How about you guys form square as well? Those men were heavily set by onslaughted. That's that word. They were heavily attacked by Spanish forces.
Our men are running, sir.
And so the fact that they were able to stand is quite remarkable. Right, who is retreating? These guys. Oh, crap. The, what's it called? The Lightfoot. The Belgian Lightfoot. Oh, we need our cavalry over here. All of it. Right here, right now. And the general as well to support. The Belgian Grenadiers are about to be overrun if this does not change. Get out of square and get into line. Let's see. Can we get these guys back on the guns, shooting canister at the enemy? The Spanish are going ahead and attacking once more. But once more it looks like they're being repelled across the line. It's gonna be... Ah, damn, get away here. Get away, cannon crew. There's another cavalry charge. These two squares need to get over here. Where's the cavalry? I told you to run. Get over here and support the infantry. Let's see. Ah, a unit there in the middle gave way to Spanish charge. Ah, crap! They've gone ahead and attacked the cannon crew. I didn't see that. Form square. Loads of these Spanish cavalry units are running about, messing up my units. Okay, it's infantry now turning up. It's infantry. So all the cavalry were successfully sent off. And so I can get the infantry now to get into position to deal with the enemy. We've forced to form two squares here, line there. This unit is about to break. Get back on your cannons. I think we're gonna move this one into the forest for safety. Same with this one. Enemy cavalry attacking again. What's this time? It's the first Lancers. Last time we saw the first Lancers, they were on our side. Now, unfortunately, they are on the enemy side. And I'm fighting a two-front war. I need to get this unit out of square. Let's see, where are the cannons? So I can get a line going without destroying my guns. And these guys... I was gonna retreat back here, but there's no point, so we're gonna retreat back there. Ah, crap, here they come again. They break before they reach, though, which is good. Right, how's it going over here? Oh, everything's marched into a shit show. because I was focusing on the other side. We got a lot of cavalry though, so maybe that could help. Let's see, did I not place the general close by? Okay, let's see what's actually going down here. So we've got the 56th attacking just the... No, it's the Regiment of Toledo Veterans. So it's not normal line infantry. Oh, that officer just cut down one of our men. What are we attacking here? 3rd Grenadier Regiment. For some reason it has this huge... Oh, what's this guy in the middle of everything? What regiment is he part of? Oh, Triadores, a company of Triadores that are running away, so we've already defeated these guys. What do we have more? There's a line infantry. Infanteria de Linea. I thought the normal line infantry had... were they green? I thought they were... The other ones were purple, weren't they? I can't remember.
Men are running, sir.
The 50th line was broken by the Toledo veterans. The Belgian army isn't that great when it comes down to it. They have been part of this army, and I guess we consider them veterans, but oh, the Cuirassiers is stuck in over there. It's going quite bad all around. What are you fighting? Is that an elite? 15th? Yeah, it's some kind of elite unit. Let's go back to normal speed. Get these 3 in a long continuous line in the forest. These guys firing canister now.
Our men are running, sir.
And we're holding strong. We've got Murat coming over here. We've got cannon shot coming in, when I'm not entirely sure where it's coming from. How's it going for the Cuirassiers? The Cuirassiers are holding for now. It will allow the infantry units that we have, the 2 infantry units, to come up and lay down fire upon the enemy. The Toledo veterans won't stand against all that cavalry. Alright, nice, we got another unit. 65 men coming in the flank. Where is the gunfire coming from? There is cannon fire. Let's get into square and scare that general off. Is it over here? Yes, it's more cannons that have turned up over here. Then our single cannon should return fire if it can. Okay, they don't want to, for some reason. Dismount the guns. Dismounted, but move away from the guns, and then we will move back to the guns. Good, there we go, the general is gone. Now get back on the guns. Get back in line. The Cuirassiers need to move out. And then we will move our cavalry into the flank. Unfortunately, the Cuirassiers were left in there fighting the enemy way too long. Looks like we got another special unit turning up. It's just Lightfoot. Followed by Grenadiers. What else exciting units does the Spanish come with? Cuirassiers fighting though as they retreat. And the Spaniards are coming on strong. They're sending in another unit, which is more Lightfoot. Murat's troops are turning up. The enemy is broken. Send in the light cavalry. Maybe we can cause like a mass rout. Oh, we got a regiment over here. You know what? You might as well retreat. And so we can get fresh troops from Murat. Where are you? Yes, you are actually firing with one of the cannons now.
Sir,
That's good.
our general is under attack.
He's not really under attack. How about we have this one retreat as well? These two should come in like so to push down fire upon the enemy. Oh, the cuirassiers are back. Let's get back in then among the fight. How's it going over here? We're still fighting this unit. It's a very slow fight because they're in the forest. So it's soaking up a lot of the fire. We've got more units coming in from over there. What do we have coming at us? Infantry units. So we should turn to face them. With this one as well. And then we can have this one in support back there in Murat. Over there. And how about this cannon switch to canister? Back to this side. Support our men. See if you can get right into the flank there. See if we can push through the Spaniards and into this unit and just force these guys away. Problem is, of course, that a lot of these guys will come back and we'll have to fight them again. It's the Lightfoot that is actually holding out against our men. But the thing is, we cannot have this army continuously fighting us. Oh! A load of other regiments have turned up.
Our men are running, sir.
What do we have? Triadores moving up. More of these light infantry and full-on regiments coming on. Get canister going this way. These guys won't be able to stand too long. Murat's cavalry is coming in. We're gonna place them on the flank. Hopefully we'll hold out here for quite a while. Any more regiments coming out of this way? No, it seems as though they won't. The thing is, a lot of these units should probably leave and just let Murat's men take over. Same with this one as well. So a lot of Sol's Belgian army should just leave and give room for... oh, what do we have here? Oh, I thought they had charged because there were men in among our... This one's not doing well. The canister though seems to be working. It's magic as per usual. Okay, we're gonna crap. The Spanish are they gonna go for chargers again? I don't think we will be able to stand for the chargers this time around. They're attacking though with light infantry. general was killed. That should cause quite the disturbance in among their lines. Fire canister that way. The forest is holding out, even though I thought they would break. But I think that the fact that general died did a lot to discourage the enemy. Soul needs to get out here and support this flank before it falls apart. As any of the cavalry, yes, the cavalry units have turned up just in time, and we can see the rest of the army coming up. We can use the cavalry to sweep through. Who's running? The center is running. It's because they're fighting that light infantry unit. Who is in red? The lancers are ready. Charge in. Let's get all the cavalry going in. The lancers are going in. Get the guerrillas. Charge towards the center. These guys are about to break, so we'll replace them. Cavalry is making its way towards the forest. Oh, hold your fire. Heavy cavalry and lancers making their way in. I do believe that a large part of the troops in the forest are volunteers. We're gonna have to fall back in the forest to this side, and then the cannon's gonna have to do a lot of the work there. Okay, now we've got two units stationed upon each other. That's not good. I want all the cavalry to go through and get the 4th foot guards. Get through all of this. The other lancer unit. Let's see if we can get that out there and hit those cannons. The 4th foot guards were broken as well. And we can see a lot of Spanish troops now running away. Murat's cavalry turned up just in time. I'm gonna dispatch the heavy cavalry. No, we're not actually. We're gonna continue chasing down. Do the canister reach over there? We'll see. The 15th Foot Regiment de la Reina. Yeah, the canister actually reached a little bit. Enough to scare the enemy away. Let's see the other Lancer unit. It's reached its destination. Now charge the enemy cannons. And you know what? You guys do that as well. Okay, so here's the next unit of reinforcement coming in. It's the guerrilla units that are deploying the spikes. Let's see if we can get these guns before the rest of that army turns up. And then we've got the reinforcements with cannon and infantry coming in to aid the Who's running? The Lancers are running. The Lancers that I sent attacking through there lost half their men somewhere among this. Ooh, look! Oh crap, I missed that. That must have been a hell of a canister shot then. The men are tired, and so the cavalry has a high chance of getting broken. Boom, we got that unit. Our cavalry units are not very happy since they're very tired. But at least they're going to be able to send these Spanish troops away. Spanish cannons are gone. Now move back to our lines. They're running running at full speed here, and this is how fast they move. So not very fast. These cannons will be the main battery. The broken infantry will be moved in the flank. No, maybe we should have all of them going into the forest.
And must rest a while.
You know what? These two will hold in the forest. The rest, though, all these weaker units that we have, will leave the battlefield. And we'll try to get as many of Murat's men in as possible. Switch to round shot. Where's this regiment back? 5th foot guards. Oh, so they have no. Yeah, there's quite a few foot guards, I imagine then. Start targeting the cavalry and see if we can
The men are fatigued, sir.
aid the
and must
retreat
rest
of
a
our
while.
cavalry. Okay, so we got these 3 units ready, and we should line them up like this to prepare, and we'll put Murat in charge of them. So will be situated next to these cannons and the 2 units he have left. And his cannons. The 2 cannons are coming in. More infantry is coming in. It's going to take a while before they're up and ready for action. Our cavalry units completely exhausted. But they will be in safety right here. And so they can rest up. And since we're not going to get any more cavalry units, we're not going to send these guys away. Oh, this one's just called Fusilier of the Line. This doesn't have a number, so I guess this is the first one. And then we got the 45th? No, 47th, 46th and 47th. What do we have here? The irregulars, the guerrillas. How many of these cannons are... Ah, we get all cannons firing actually. That's good. Hold your fire though, for now. The 47th are firing back and forth with the irregular guerrilla. Kind of interesting there how it sort of turned around there, because I thought I was gonna go ahead and attack the Spanish, but the Spanish actually attacked me. We're gonna spread out the cannons a bit. So we're gonna have one being there and the other one, oh, I think we can afford there. That will be good. Canister and fire at will. Triadors, more Triadors, and what do we have here? A cavalry regiment. Quite fancy, the Spanish cavalry. And their light infantry as well, with these fancy hats. The Spanish have made line and are slowly coming towards us. The general was sent away. Are we losing in the fight against the irregular troops? Oh well, the irregular troops, every line is firing. On our side, it's just the first line that's firing. So the enemy has lost about a little more than 40 men, and we have lost around 50 maybe. Very tired. So they are improving, although slowly. These two will go ahead and replace the ones on this side. And then the next infantry units will be sent out on the right. Murat is getting hit by residual fire. Let's go ahead and residual fire by fire going through is what I mean. I inspire that unit to hopefully open up some quality fire upon the enemy. Blowing canister down on these guys, and hopefully further on into those grenadiers afterwards. They're just having their cavalry ride across our lines, slowly getting shot to pieces, but our men are slowly getting shot to pieces by the Spanish irregular infantry. I really want to get rid of that cavalry unit, because that's gonna probably cause a lot of trouble for us. You know what? It's best if we just stop here, canister. Get that one ready as soon as possible. Okay, these two will now take over the flank, and these guys will move further into the flank. And the general will move out there, because these guys not got oh, look at these. These guys ready to fire straight into the grenadiers. Ah, massive casualties among the grenadiers. And this one's about ready as well. To fire canister through. And these guys have set up, so that's nice. Nice all along. These guys are attacking our cavalry. These guys are fresh now. The cavalry once more will ride and attack the enemy. Carabiniers, turn on them. Now we got loads of canister going down from here. Firing on these guys, the volunteers. So much canister being fired by our guns now. And we can turn this one up on the flank of these guys. The cavalry is done over there. Let's move back and attack those who are running. Canister is really just cutting up the Spanish at this point. And it looks as though their entire army is slowly disintegrating. It's probably time though to hold the canister, as to not hit any of our own. And then everyone will advance in the general direction of the enemy and see them off the field of battle. We gotta be wary though, because there's huge lines of spikes or stakes going through, as there are hundreds of spikes. Okay, it's really all down to the general then, which is hanging off to this unit. The 47th will form square and shoot down the general and send him off. Oh, he died. I was hoping he was going to run away. Let's see if the Carbineers were the ones that were still quite tired, so they could be broken if these guys would actually stop and open fire upon them. But no, instead they elect to let our men come at them. It's the last unit as well to hold in this battle. And then we're done. Let's see if we can do the old trick of pull through and then attack. And that will cause a lot of casualties quickly, and we'll run them down. Ah, great. Just as I thought I was finished. These... Ah, good. They ran. They saw what happened to these guys. End the battle. Pyrrhic victory. Yes, this one was a deserved Pyrrhic victory, since the Belgian army lost a lot of men. Let's go ahead and save the replay. Da 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 da. Spain. Pyrrhic victory. When viewing user interface panels, you will notice the question mark button in the top left-hand corners. This is the help button. Click on it in order to get advice about the panel in question. We lost almost an entire army in terms of the manpower lost. So half our men roughly. The Spanish, however, lost 8,000 men, but still leaves 4,000 Spanish ready. Luckily though, none of the Belgian army none of the units were completely destroyed. Oh, that was an interesting way of retreating. Going around the town. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch locations of who is in town and so on. But as you can see, all these armies were sent off. The thing is though, they still combine into 4,000 men. And then we have this one, which we haven't touched. And this one that decided to raid the port. So we're gonna switch there. Murat is now gonna be in charge of the town. Aggressive attacker for Murat. Sol didn't gain anything, I guess because he lost too many men in that. But given that that was such a long battle, I'm not gonna go ahead and enter and risk another fight. So what we're going to do is we're gonna end it right here, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope I see you guys for the next one. Bye!